Adam Lukovitz, a guide with Sourced Adventures. You can join us on the Pavlina show.
Hey everyone, it's Pavlina from the Pavlina show, and I am here in New York, of course, at Hunter Mountain. I'm here with my Source Adventure leader, Adam. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What an amazing day on the mountain today.
I know. Oh my gosh, I was hot half the time. Like, it was so warm. Like, I had all my jackets on and everything. It was crazy. How'd you do on the mountain today?
I love it. This is spring skiing conditions at the end of February. The sun was out. I was skiing in a t-shirt with no gloves on, music playing. I loved it.
Yeah, that was amazing. It was my first time, which was amazing. Like the group classes and everything, that was great. We, got here on the bus. You had 2 different pickup stops, and we got this awesome packet with all the rentals and everything. It had gloves and a jacket and the pants and everything. So it was literally perfect. It was so if people have say ski equipment, can they bring that on, and how does that all work?
Yeah, so we have a few different packages depending on your experience or what you're looking to do that day. Today we had people on our bus who have not skied before or not snowboarded before. So they come, and some people were borrowing equipment from friends. Some people rented our own clothing. The important thing is that you've got what you need to have a safe and really enjoyable day. And, we don't require you to necessarily have had any experience in these things, but we also have people who use us simply as their transportation options. Yeah. So we've got packages for people who just want to come out here with transport and get a lift ticket. They don't own equipment. We have some people who want to do that and rent equipment. And then we have people who have no equipment at all, no clothing, no ski experience, and they'll come from the city, join a group lesson like you did today, and spend the day on our little hills at Hunter Mountain, enjoying the beautiful conditions here and enjoying the skiing under lights as the sun goes down. And hopefully if skiing or snowboarding is for them, they'll come back again with us and develop their skill and really enjoy the winter sports and escape the city and do something really fun on the weekend.
Yeah, I know. It would be the perfect weekend getaway kind of thing to do all the time. So what is your favorite sport to do with Source Adventures? And yeah.
Oh, definitely the skiing for me. Yeah, I've been skiing since I was a little kid. So for me to have an opportunity to come out of the city, wake up early, be back in time to go out and enjoy my weekend evening, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's I'm so tired right now, but it was the perfect day, you know what I mean? So really quick, what is your best ski form and all that stuff? How would you briefly show the new skiers the form and everything?
All right, so this is a tough question for me because I think old habits last. But I'll tell you this, I'm 6'6", so I shouldn't be a good skier, but because I learned when I was young, I think the secret is definitely to put your legs forward, make sure your shins of your legs are touching your boots. You want to have your arms in front of you to get some stability. You want to have your shoulders you want to have your legs shoulder width apart. Yeah. That way you can really lean into your turns. It's great. It's you'll be comfortable all day. And then I think the other position that you really want to remember is with the beer in your hand at the end of the day when you're at the bar. And enjoying yourself and looking back at what a great time you've had.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. Now, if people want to do whitewater rafting or anything with Source Adventure, where can they, go and, schedule or book something?
Absolutely. So sourcedadventures.com is our website. It's spelled as it sounds. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, all over social media. Tell your friends. And if you want to get a discount, this is a little secret I'm going to share, but there's a promo code that you can use. It's SOORCED, Sourced AL. That's Adam Lukovitz. So Sourced AL, and you'll get a discount that will save you some money on our next adventure.
There you go, guys. Saving money, and you can have a fun time. So thank you so much, Adam. It was great. Thanks.
With pleasure. Thanks for joining us.
I'm Kyle Davidson, founder and CEO of Sourced Adventures, and you're watching The Pavlina Show.
Hey everyone, it's Pavlina from The Pavlina Show, and I am on a rooftop here in New York City with the CEO and founder of Source Adventures. Kyle, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Yes, thank you so much for being with me. This is a beautiful rooftop. Look at the buildings and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, thank you very much. We like to get work done up here. It's a nice spot.
I know, and the weather's nice and everything. Yeah. So you guys throw your laptops up here and like party. It's like great.
Yeah, it's great. It's a co-working space downstairs, and we're lucky enough to have this awesome space up here to work. We have Wi-Fi and everything, so what better place to get work done?
I know. The only thing you need is like Wi-Fi, and there you go. You can go anywhere. So you are the CEO and founder of Sourced Adventures, which we went on an amazing ski trip. It was awesome. So how did you, like what made you want to come up with Sourced Adventures?
Yeah, well, thanks for joining us, coming up skiing with us at Hunter Mountain. I started Sourced Adventures in 2013 as a way for people to really get outside and kind of gain access to ski resorts and whitewater rafting trips and all kinds of things that are pretty difficult living in New York City without a car. So we bridge that gap and just make it easier for people to get out and experience some of the stuff that the state of New York and the Northeast has to offer.
Exactly, and I know everyone that came on the trip and everything, it was like a whole busload of us. Everyone was like freaking out about the ski trip. It was just so much fun. So obviously you offer skiing. What are some of the other things that you guys offer?
Yeah, so skiing and snowboarding is our big winter sort of trip schedule. But spring, summer, and fall we offer wine tours, kayak and wine, which is you go kayaking and then we go wine tasting afterwards. Whitewater rafting, so we do Class 3 and Class 4 whitewater rafting in the Poconos. Let's see. We are also now operating a 5-day adventure package in Mexico that we run every single week, Wednesday to Sunday, and it's in Playa del Carmen. So now people are starting to not only they're booking our day trips and our weekend trips to get out of the city, but when you have like a week off or you can take a longer weekend, coming with us down to Mexico, which has been really awesome.
That must be like so cool. I just traveled down to Mexico. So I know you guys have, like the snowboarding and skiing. Are you like ever adding new trips? And tell me about like some of the new trips that you guys might have in mind.
Yeah, we're adding new stuff all the time. So we just started actually operating out of Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. So we started here in New York, and we saw the model was really working and people were really responding to it. Obviously, there's a need for this kind of thing to get out and experience the outdoors when you're living in a city. So now that we're in Philly and DC, it seems like it really makes sense for us to go elsewhere. We're looking at expanding to a few other markets, which is really cool. So we're going to hopefully do a lot of the core stuff that we do here, like skiing, snowboarding, whitewater rafting, kayaking, and wine tours, especially in a bunch of other markets. So hopefully we'll be coming to a city near you soon. But we're always looking at new stuff. Like this season, we're looking at adding zip lining. We have a ropes course up in the Berkshires, which is really cool that we're looking at. So basically anytime mountain biking, things like that, anytime we find an operator that really speaks to what we want to do and we think would be good for our audience and our customers, we go out and scout it and see if it's good, and if it is, we'll put together a package.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. Now, I have been telling a bunch of people about Sourced Adventures because I was like, guys, I went skiing. Like, I'm so cool because like I'm from Florida, so snow was like not a thing. Now, how can people become instructors? Because that's been like a big question for me and everything.
Yeah, sure. It's a great question. So yeah, we have this team of 30 or so part-time group leaders is what we call them, and they're like the instructors. They're the people who guide the trips. When you show up in the morning, we basically our staff, we pay you to go and ski and snowboard and raft and all this stuff, and then they sort of facilitate the trip and interact with customers and things like that. So the way to become one is really like go to our website, apply online, and we hold group interviews and stuff all the time, and we're always looking for great people to join our team. And we call it the coolest part-time job in the world.
Yes, it definitely is. And I had Adam, and he was awesome. He was very cool. So which is like your favorite activity to do? Like, do you like the snowboarding? Do you like the skiing? Which one's like your favorite?
Kayaking is one of my favorites. Kayak and wine. It's just like a great mix of adventure and sort of leisure. Go get about an hour and a half paddle in on the Delaware River, and then from there jump back on the bus and we go do a wine tasting. So combines my two favorite things of sort of getting out there, excitement, adventure, and then enjoying a glass of wine with friends and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you definitely have a really good job. Like that is so great. You'll have to let me know if you add like paddle boarding or like hiking or anything. I'd love to do that. That'd be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Yeah. We actually, another one I forgot is we do surfing trips in the Rockaways. So during the summer, when the city is hot and unbearable, you jump on our air-conditioned bus. We take you out to the Rockaways and hold. We have a company we work with out there, and we do surf instruction. So you can, you can surf right here in New York, and it's pretty amazing.
That's amazing. Cool. Thank you so much for talking to me. And where can people check out all your stuff so they can sign up for all the fun adventures?
Yeah, thanks. Our website is sourcedadventures.com. That's sourced with a D, adventures with an S.com. And yeah, check it out. We have new stuff coming up all the time. Tons of dates every single week, and we have something going on, if not several things. So check it out. And yeah, we'd love to have more people joining us. So thanks a lot.